Okay guys, I was going to show you this trackball pack that I've got going so far. I'm going to play using this X-Arcade tank stick that I kind of modded. It's modded up, but the trackball pack goes into Ninja. So let me zoom in here and I'll show you. Well, I can just show you if you go over. I added it right here. So for the trackball games, and then let me zoom in here a little bit so you can see what's in it. There we go, maybe that's a little bit better. Anyway, so you can go into the trackball pack here and I'm going to show you what's in here. So we've got attacks, Beezer, Centipede, Cloud 9, let me turn this up a little bit, Crystal Castles, Golden Teeth 2K, the Irritating Maze, Kick, Liberator, Major Havoc, Marble Madness, Millipede, Missile Command, Shoot the Bull, this is a dark game, Shuffle Shot, this is like a shuffleboard game, Shoes, that's actually a really fun game, it's a horseshoe game, Sega Sonic, this is cool, this is a trackball game, the Hedgehog, Tekken World Cup, Wacko, World Cup Bowling. I mean, it goes back to the beginning of attacks. Now I actually have some other games, maybe another 10 games or so that I'm working on that they're not quite right, they're not quite working with the trackball yet, but these all work legit with the trackball. So maybe I'll show you. Let me show you Cloud 9. That's a game. I don't think it was a finished game, but it's a pretty cool game. Okay. So it's an arcade, so I'm just going to coin up the back button and then one player to start. So you're this little dude. It's actually a really fun game. You shoot the clouds and the water rises from below. If you get hit by the raindrops, it doesn't really kill you. The bats will kill you and this little dude underneath will kill you. There we go. Oh, yeah. So this is called Cloud 9. A little bit of gameplay here. Whoa. So you can move up or down, and then lightning bolts start coming down. And then when they hit the ground, it gets hard pretty quick. So lightning bolts will come down, and then the lightning will kind of follow you around a little bit. You can see it kind of turns into fire and follows you. You can't really beat it, but you can go to the other side, and it eventually just stops. So you know that's how you beat that. All right, so that's a cool game called Cloud 9. I hit back and start, and I'll back out, and I'll show another game or two. All these games work that are in this pack, and I'm going to release it here. Add it in the Irritating Maze is really hard, but it works legit. Let me just show another. I don't want to show too many games. Shoot the Bulls, okay. Shuffle Shots. Let me show this game Shoes. Just want to make a kind of a quick video rather than show every single game because it's like 10 or more games. It'll take a while. Okay, so print it up, and you can use your trackball to select like one versus the computer or two players head to head, or I'm just going to play versus the computer. And then you can select player one. So let's be Sid, and then the opponent, let's play the other dude. So it's kind of funny. So you kind of come across, kind of line up the shot, hit the green button, and then you roll back and forward there. Let me see if I can do a little better than that. Almost. So you can play two players against each other, or more players, or you can play against the computer, which is I'm playing here against the computer.
Player 2 scores 1 ringer and 3 points.
So it's kind of funny. Then you got this girl walking by in a bikini. There you go. So anyway, I'm not that good at that. But anyway, there's that game called Shoes. It's kind of fun. Let me back out of that. Maybe I'll show one more game. Oh, I know what I'll show. I'll show Wacko. Wacko's a really fun game too. So I did all the art and the videos and a lot of the ROMs I took in. Here on Wacko, all that noise is really annoying. But I actually added this little, I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, on the right hand side of the screen, a little thing for game mapping, like a little map that pops out. I don't know if I'm going to keep that or not. It basically kind of shows you how the game is mapped. So you can use a right screen nudge inside of Ninja, put artwork in there and have it come across. So basically you move with, this is just like it plays in the arcade, you move with the trackball and you fire with the joystick. So the joystick fires. And Wacko's a pretty cool game in that it's kind of like a matching game. You have to shoot two of the same alien and then they disappear. So if you if you shoot one alien and then a different one, a different type of alien, then they stick around, right? So you move with the trackball. There's one dude. Oh, I ran into him. Through this little, there we go. So if you hit the different ones, that doesn't work. So you have to hit the same one and then they disappear. And this is actually a pretty fun game. And it can get kind of hard quick, and there's a couple of little, looks like a Chewbacca dude. Got him. Got one. Ooh. Anyway, it get kind of hard pretty quick. There we go. There's one dude. That crocodile dude. And then I think it's Chewbacca, like a Chewbacca dude. So this Wacko, it's pretty cool. And then here, if you hit mutants that are unmatched, they swap. So you got to hit them again to turn them back. Anyway, that's Wacko, which is a pretty cool game. So I just wanted to show this, like a quick video of it. I'd worked on this, it's hard to believe, but almost a year ago. And, you know, I kind of went to a point where I'm at now, where I've got all these games and they work and they play fine. I have another set of games that don't play so great. They don't really play, and I'm not going to include those in the pack. So I'm just going to include the games that do play. But it's cool if you have like an arcade trackball, like an X-Arcade tank stick, or if you had and built yourself a multicade using an Xbox setup, or you could use a mouse. You could use a mouse with this too if you had an adapter. So this is this is like another great fun game, you know. So we'll just go flashball in just to show you here. Well, I'm really bad at this, but so you basically line the ball up, hit the green button to start it, and then you can go. So let's see if I can get a square, maybe. Oh, let's see. I must be putting too much of a hook on it. Why am I doing that? Oh, you know what I think it is? I think I did that by mistake. Let's see. Okay, now I figured it out. I never played this in the arcade. So your green button gives you a hook left, the other gives you a hook right. I usually like playing with actually a little bit of a left hook, so let's get it the way I want it. That's what that does. There we go. Alright, easy peasy. Well, I don't know if I'd say easy peasy, but much better getting it. Okay, so we'll back out of that. So that's another bowling game. A lot of fun games, like multiplayer games, are trackball games, which is really cool. And a lot of games they're just not the same, like Millipede or Centipede or other things like that with a joystick, even though you can play them that way. So anyway, that's it.